Hi Aquarius, it's your girl Tiffanee Tarot. How you doing? Today is June 4th. I'm about to say June 24th. Today is June 4th, 2021. It is mid-year. How has your year been? What major changes has happened in your life this year? You know, this is a year of change. 2021 equals 5. 5 is change. How's it been going for you? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, comment below. Let me know how it resonates and share. Share this video, share my channel, share the magic. Also, check out my website. Link below in the description box. My website is www.tiffaneetarot.com. tiffaneetarot.com, where you can book your personal readings. Links to my my social media accounts. You can keep in contact, keep in touch. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Aquarius, let's tap in. What divine messages do we have for the Aquarius? Sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and Venus sign. What divine messages do we have for the Aquarius? Aquarius. What divine messages do we have for the Aquarius? Alright. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. Okay, so I'm doing things a little bit differently. 3 rows, 3 columns. The middle card is like the prominent energy. Bottom row is the subconscious, what you think about what's in the back of your mind. Middle row is unconscious, what's in the front of your mind. And top row is conscious, what's going on around you. What you speak, what you do. And I'm gonna get a second deck that's like your consciousness, your intuition, what's to come in your life, what God in your universe is trying to tell you what to do. Aquarius, what divine messages do we have for the Aquarius? Sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and Venus sign. All right. Let's get this started, all right. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Could be going through some financial difficulties, could be kicked out of your home, without a home, but more so lack mindsets. If you have a lack mindset, like you're pessimistic, always thinking negative, not believing in things, not believing that things is going to work out, first thing that happens, the first thing that comes to mind is just something negative, the lack of mindsets. This is the energy that you could be in or have been going through. Middle of the deck, middle of the table is the Magician card. It's like you have all the resources that you need, but you're still not believing in yourself. You're still not believing in the situation at hand. God is telling you, get out of that energy of being pessimistic. You got everything that you need. You just need to manifest. You just need to believe that you can obtain what you desire. Bottom row, subconscious, 7 of Wands, Temperance, and the Knight of Cups. You're being too defensive. You're being too defensive. Things that happen, you react. Why are you reacting? I know you could be tired. I know you could be anxious. I know you could just be fed up, possibly. But when you're in that energy, you're blocking. You're blocking your blessings. You're blocking your blessings. You need to get out of that defensive, reactionary energy. And when you get out of that, temperance, balance will start happening in your life. The universe will come in and bring balance into your life. But you have to believe. You have to believe in what you want. You have to believe in what you do have and believe that whatever you desire, you can have as long as you work with what you have. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough. Why you know, in this lack mindset, you probably feel like you don't have enough money, you don't have enough resources, you don't have enough, period. And with this Magician card in the middle of the deck, or middle of the table spread, I feel like you do. The resources that you do have is enough to get to where you need to go, where you want to go. Nine of Cups, you just gotta believe, you gotta have faith, you gotta have love, you gotta start loving yourself. speak in the energy of love, think in the energy of love, and act and do in the energy of love. And when you do, you can, like I said, obtain what you desire. You just have to believe in yourself and what you are trying to obtain. In the unconscious front of your mind, 9 of Wands, Magician, and the Knight of Wands. You know you can't give up. I'm telling you, you cannot give up. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Now maybe you feel like you're at the end of your rope. You're tired, you're frustrated, you're worn out, you're exhausted. But this 9 of Wands energy is like the wounded warrior. You're tired, you've been beat, you've been fighting this battle for the longest, and you're like, I'm ready to give up. But God's telling you, do not give up. I know you're tired, baby, but I will give you what you desire. You just have to believe. Maybe that's your problem. You've been too busy fighting yourself, fighting your journey, fighting the blessings God has been trying to give you, because you're too busy in your lack mindset. You're too busy not believing in yourself, too busy not believing in what God has been trying to give you and been trying to show you. God has given you everything you need. You're fighting against it, because what you have, you feel like it's not enough. Knight of Wands, you could be in a very scattery energy, like you're everywhere, you're bouncing everywhere, you're being too impulsive. If you're being too impulsive, how are you going to notice what is right in front of you, what's in your environment? Maybe you're being too tunnel vision, you're not seeing all the other blessings that are around you. Get out of this scattered energy, get out of this impulsive energy. So that was the unconscious level, which is like what you're thinking, what you can envision, what you see in your mind's eye. You're knowing that you can't give up, and you know you're being impulsive, and that's why you don't see that you do have the resources around you or in front of you or within you. Conscious level, that's what you're actually saying and doing. 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the King of Swords. You are working, you put it in the work, and that's why you're tired. That's why you are tired and defensive with the 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. You have been working, you've been working hard, you've been working your ass off, but that's the problem. We humans are spiritual beings experiencing and living this human life. We're not meant, it's not our birthright to work hard. We're not supposed to be working hard. We're supposed to be living and thriving and being abundant and prosperous. The thing is, if you're working too hard, you're going against the grain. That's why you feel like ain't nothing happening. That's why you feel like ain't nothing going nowhere, because you're working too hard in the lane that wasn't meant for you. Maybe you're trying to do what you want to do, what you feel like you need to do, and not realizing that God is trying to bless you what you're supposed to do, where you don't have to work hard. You can just live and thrive in whatever it is that you're supposed to do, which is flow effortlessly. You got to start loving yourself. Ace of Cups. Put more love into yourself. Self-care. Self-love. Telling yourself that you love yourself. And just be more grateful. Be more open. Be more honest. Be more just free. Be more open to the universe. Be like, God, thank you. Thank you for loving me. I love me. I know I've been working my ass off, so I thought that's what I was supposed to do. You know, this society, this country, this world, this humanity has taught us that we have to work hard to obtain what we desire. We are not supposed to be working hard. We're not robots. We're not slaves. Even though they try to make us as slaves, we're not slaves. We are spiritual beings. We are magical beings. Whatever you want, whatever you're supposed to have, you can have. You can obtain. You can. It will come to you. You can attract it. But you just have to be conscious of that. You have to be conscious of that you need. It all starts with the energy of love. It all starts with loving yourself and giving yourself love, and speaking in the energy of love, thinking in the energy of love, feeling in the energy of love to yourself and in your environment, everybody, everywhere. King of Swords. Been too busy in your mind. Maybe that's what you need to put in your mind. Clear your mind of all the clutter and all the bullshit. And I mean, Aquarius, y'all are air signs. Y'all intellectual beings. But maybe y'all think too much. You're too much in your head space and not being in your heart space. And that's probably why you thinking like, well, I can't be in my feelings. I can't be in my emotions. So I'm going to cut off my emotions so I can focus and I can think clearly. That's your problem. You ain't supposed to cut off your emotions. Your mind and your heart is supposed to be aligned. And when your body is aligned, when your chakras are aligned, your world, your life will be in alignment. So stop cutting off your emotions. Stop cutting out your hearts. Okay? And love yourself. Temperance, Musician, and the Ace of Cups. Like I said, once you start loving yourself and being more happy, being more grateful, being more positive, thinking positive, believing in yourself, believing in your goals, believing in your aspirations, you can manifest whatever you desire. You already have everything you need. It's just that you've been too busy thinking negative, thinking pessimistically, and working too damn hard, being too defensive, that you don't even realize that you have the resources within you and around you. But once you start loving yourself, you will manifest, you will be awoken that you do have the resources within you and around you, and you will manifest what you desire. In the world, your life, the universe, divine timing and intervention will come into your life and set this ball in motion to where everything will start balancing out. King of Swords, Knight of Wands, and King of Cups. Knight of Wands and Knights of Cups, I'm sorry. So when you get your mind right, realizing that you do need to be in your emotional space, in your heart space, then you will start picking up speed. You will be more passionate in what you want to obtain, what you desire, what you're wanting to manifest. And with you acting in the energy of love, things will start picking up. Your life will start picking up how you would like it to have pick up. All right, let's get a second deck. Let's just see 1212 right when I looked at the clock. If you want to look at that angel number, what does 1212 mean? It's a message from your spiritual family, your angels. Aquarius. What kind of messages do we have for the Aquarius? Aquarius, sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign. What divine messages do we have for the Aquarius? Aquarius. Doubled cards. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Y'all having a lot of mental conflict, possibly conflict around you, challenges. You're going through a lot of challenges, and that's why you're in this lack mindset. That's why you're in this feeling like it's not enough. You're not enough. You don't have enough, because all these challenges you keep getting hit, you keep coming across, but you keep coming across these challenges because you're not opening yourself up to the universe. You're not opening yourself up to God. And be like, all right, God, take over. Take the wheel of my life. I surrender to you, God. I surrender to you, God. I surrender to the universe. I don't want to work hard anymore. I am surrendering to what I'm supposed to do in my life. Surrendering to my life path, my life purpose, my life journey. That's what you need to do. And once you do that intentionally and really mean it and have faith and believe in all that, these challenges that you keep coming across will clear out. I know it sounds simple, but trust and believe. I've been there, and I know for a fact, 1000% fact, when you do that, the challenges, those roadblocks, those brick walls will dissipate. Those closed doors, you will come across open doors, the doors that you're supposed to go through. I love it. Middle of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. It took a long time. It took a long time coming. You know, you've been fighting this uphill battle for a long time. where you just focus on your coins. You want money. You want your money to grow. You've been working hard, but it's like, where is it getting at? You're too busy focused on this one coin, or maybe you're too busy looking at all these finances that you got, all the money that you want. You want all this money, but you're just sitting there looking at it. You're just sitting there thinking about it, and not working towards. You're not working towards. You only got this one coin, this one pentacle. You're thinking about how you want some more things, but you're not appreciating that. Even though you got one pentacle, you understand that you have to be open to receive the rest of these 6 pentacles. You gotta put in the work. Putting in the work does not mean you have to work hard. Continuing to work hard. You just gotta put in the work into believing yourself and loving yourself and believing that God and the universe is gonna bless you. Bless you with what you desire. Bless you with what you deserve. Bottom row. So we got the 9 of Wands again with the 7 of Wands. See, with this 9 of Wands, he's on his knees. He's ready to give up. Even though he's on his last leg, he's not giving up though. Right here with this 9 of Wands, you stood up. You're not on your knees no more. You got up and you realize, all right, I know I got to put in the work. I'm battered and beaten, but I'm ready to stand my ground. You're not being defensive no more. You're standing your ground and you're willing to put in the work. You understand that you're not willing to give up on yourself. And because of that, I told you just stay patient, let divine intervention and divine timing play out, and let the universe bring balance into your life. You're going to start getting that money. You're going to start obtaining that money. You got to be secure in yourself. That's also with the King of Pentacles. Be more secure in yourself and realize that you can be a wealthy person or a successful person or a stable person. If that's what you want, you can have. You just got to believe and have faith and the patience to put it in the work so you can be this financially secure person. Knight of Cups and the Fool card. Like I said, you got to have faith. Starting something new. You came across a crossroads, realizing, do I want to continue working my ass off on this journey, doing something that you really don't want to do, or you want to take a new route, new beginnings, have faith in yourself, being positive, being in the energy of love, acting in the energy of love, moving in the energy of love, right? Be more compassionate to yourself, loving towards yourself, and just having faith in yourself that everything's going to work out. And once you do, that's all you need is faith in yourself, faith in God, faith in the universe. Like I said, you was at a crossroads. 2 of Wands. Which path do you want to take? Do you want to continue working too hard, working your ass off for something that's probably not even yours? You're working for somebody else. They're working you like you at a crossroads. You want to continue working like a slave, or do you want to work for your world? You want to work in your own world. You want to go towards your life path, your life journey. The Magician and the 7 of Pentacles. You want longevity. You want investments. You want money. You go from 1 pentacle to 6 more pentacles. You've understand that you've been working too hard. You've been working so hard like a slave, and it only gets you this one little pentacle. And now that you're at a crossroads with the 2 of Wands, you're like, I don't want to work hard no more. And because you're choosing a new path, you're manifesting more money, more prosperity, more abundance. Something that's going to last long, something that you can invest your money into, invest yourself and invest your time into. Now you're realizing you're needing to walk away for what no longer serves you. This job possibly that you've been working, you don't want to work there no more. You're not happy, you're not fulfilled. You feel like a beaten slave, and you don't want that no more. So you are that's what you impulsively, maybe you thinking about how, before you was thinking about how you want to leave this place because like you ready to just quit, you ready to move. But I feel like it's telling you, don't quit, don't be impulsive. If you're choosing to leave this job, leave this environment that you're in where you're not happy, don't be, especially if it's a job, don't leave out impulsively. If you're in a job, put your 2 weeks notice in, because that's just good karma. And if you plan on going to another job, you know, you just want, at the end of the day, you just want good karma, especially if you're starting something out new and you want to be prosperous and abundant and successful. Every move that you make, everything that you do, make sure you're in good standing. So if you're leaving a job, put them 2 weeks in, okay? Don't just quit. Put your 2 weeks in, ride those 2 weeks, work your job, do what you're supposed to do, and then leave, so you can leave peacefully. See, these cups, even though he's leaving these cups behind, they're still standing up tall. Leave with some integrity, okay? You got the 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, someone calling me. 8 of Pentacles and the Hermit card. Now you're realizing, instead of working so hard for other people or for somebody else, you're going within to work on yourself. Build up your own skills, that whatever you're good at, whatever you're gifted at, whatever you are creative at or with, you're going within to find your inner light. Find what you're good at. And you're learning. Maybe you're going back to school. You are just developing your skills at whatever you are gifted at. Whatever God has gifted you with. So you got the King of Swords again. See, what did I say before? You was too much in your headspace. Now you have aligned your headspace and your heart space. I told you can't just be in your headspace. You have to be in your headspace and your heart space. Be aligned. Have your chakras aligned. So once your headspace and your heart space is aligned, your life will start being aligned. Everything will come into alignment. I love it. You have realized that, okay, I can't just be intellectual. I have to be compassionate and intelligence. Yeah, basically, I mean, it's damn near two of the same cards. Knight of Cups and King of Swords. You really in your headspace. But yeah, you're in your headspace, and instead of just feeling yourself, loving yourself, you're acting upon it. That's 2 Knights of Cups and 2 King of Swords. You're acting upon this love. You are putting love into yourself and giving love out too. And that's why the universe, that's why God is going to bless you back, because not only are you loving yourself, you are giving that love out into the universe, into other people, and just period. Meaning, like, you could be, when you go to the grocery store and you walk, or going anywhere where you're going to a building, and you know, while you're walking into the building, someone's walking out. Instead of just walking in, you hold the door open for the person and let them walk out. You know, that's a kind gesture. I don't know, kind gestures, period. You're extending that love out into the universe and out to other people. Okay? And because you're acting in the energy of love, the universe, that's how the universe pays you back. So all these challenges that you have been dealing with will dissipate. So you go from the 5 of Wands to the Page of Wands, 1 wand. Maybe you had a lot going on in your life, and that's why you was too scatterbrained with the Knight of Wands originally. You was too scatterbrained because you had a lot going on. Now you done figured out, maybe you had a lot of different projects, and that's why you couldn't choose, and that's why you was in a lack mindset, because you couldn't choose what you wanted to do, and that was challenging in itself. Now that you have went within and aligned your headspace to your heart space, you have found what you are gifted at. You have found your niche. Now you're planning for the future. Planning for the future. You see your future now. Now you in your divine feminine energy. You have found yourself. You're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing this gift. And what you nurturing this gift is going to bloom and blossom to something major. Awesome. All right. Let's pull out. What do I want to pull out? Okay, let's just get this. Aquarius. What advice do we have for the Aquarius? What advice do we have for the Aquarius? What advice do we have for the Aquarius? Aquarius sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and Venus sign. What divine messages do we have for the Aquarius? What divine messages do we have for the Aquarius? Not messages, what advice do we have for the Aquarius during this reading? Right. To be fair, you gotta be fair with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself, truthful with yourself. And once you do that, align yourself, your life will become aligned. Your life will become balanced. In between worlds, you're in between what you're doing that doesn't bring you fulfillment to realizing what will bring you fulfillment. You're in between spaces. You gotta choose a route. With that 2 of Wands, you gotta choose. Which route do you want to take? You can't be in both. I mean, you could, but you're not gonna be happy. You're still gonna face challenges. You're still gonna be confused. You gotta choose. Which route do you want to take? Continue being a slave, or freedom and happiness? Observer. Just sit and watch. When you finally make a choice, take the leap of faith into a new direction, sit back and observe how your life will unfold. The challenges will dissipate. Watch how your life blooms. Watch how your life just flows. Regeneration, yes. Ending of your old self, ending of your old life, and a rebirth, the beginning of your new life. It's like a phoenix rising. Truth be told, just be honest with yourself. What do you really want? Look how this says owl and there's a window. Open up the window to your soul. Open up to the window of your heart. What is your heart telling you that your heart wants to do? What is your soul telling you to do? Follow your intuition. TikTok. You feel like you're running out of time. Maybe you're getting older. Maybe a deadline's coming on, or whatever. Everything's gonna happen in divine timing. TikTok is with the Temperance card. Everything, I feel like this is divine timing. Divine intervention is at play right now. It's just you still being a human being and having free will. It's still your choice. Which choice you're gonna take? Working too hard, beating yourself up, or freedom and happiness? Yang. Yang is a masculine energy. Yang is taking action. You gotta take action. You gotta make a choice, and you gotta take the action. And whatever choice that you make, especially if something different, you have to believe in yourself. You have to, I'm sorry, I keep getting calls. You have to believe yourself, and you have to take action. Yang is number one. Number one is intuition, new beginnings. Follow your intuition. This new route, you starting to love yourself, you have to follow your intuition. You have to believe in your intuition. You have to trust in your intuition, because that's your intuition is God talking to you. Is the universe just trying to help you, trying to talk to you, and you have to believe in it. You have to believe in what your higher self is telling you. Okay. All right, Aquarius. I keep getting phone calls, and somebody should be knocking at my door any moment now. Thank you for tuning in. Like this video if you just like this video. Comment below, let me know how it resonates. Subscribe if you haven't, and check out my website. The link is below in the description box. www.tiffantarot.com. Book your personal readings and just link up with my social media accounts. All right guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.